Good afternoon, gents. Today we're going to look at how we generate quick ball post tackle, some of the techniques involved in that, some of our principles, and we're going to do a couple of different drills to see how we can cope with that and see what we can do. Happy enough? Any questions? Everyone clear, no injuries? Okay, let's get on with it. First thing we're going to do, Gregor, you're going to pick the bag up and be our clearer for us. Harry, you're going to start on your chest in front of the bag. Gregor, you're going to come right up as if you're a jackler who's about to make a contest for the possession. Harry, in your own time, you'll come up onto your feet and own the space. What do I mean by owning the space, Axel?
Clearing out the ball, clearing out the right.
So the ball's
free, open.
So we've got the ball available to play. Yeah. Okay, in your own time, Harry. Okay. Take him out, good. Come back in, Gregor. Axel, you'll go, we'll get a few reps in. Good. Good, Harry. Good. Okay, stop there. Harry, if you put your hand on the floor, what are we in trouble of?
Not supporting my own body weight.
Not supporting your weight, so we could get a penalty against us when actually we're trying to keep the ball available and alive.
Yeah.
So let's be positive, proactive in our movements and stay up. Good. Just really thud in, put pressure on Harry. Good, Gregor. What was really good about that?
It was low. Yeah.
He was chest on the bag, wasn't he? So if we're that high, it's fair to say you were holding yourself up, weren't you, Gregor?
Oh, yeah.
What's the chance for getting under us?
It's very low.
Minimal. So we look at, don't we? We look at winning the chest battle, which is at the breakdown, lowest chest moving through the space wins. That's all we're interested in. We're not interested in collapsing, trying to roll it out. We want to move through the space and win that chest battle. Good. Really good squeeze on the leg, Axel. Harry, if you're the defender coming in, have you got a chance to contest the ball at all, or has he got you?
He's got me.
Okay, so we look at that punch and squeeze, get in and we hold him, because, you know, if we take him out of the way but then let him go, he might come back in and have another dig. That's really good, mate. Okay, boys, so why do you think we've got the bag on the floor?
Just a tackler. It represents the person's being tackled.
So that's our ball carrier. What does it force us to do with our stance?
Wider.
Wider, so we're strong, aren't we?
Yeah.
Shoulder width apart. You think about our Olympic lifter, how we scrummage with those short steps we talked about. We want to be wide and short steps through the space. Okay, so now, if our feet are square, what else is going to be square?
Shoulders.
Shoulders and hips. We've got hips square, we can pump our legs and own the space. So what we're going to look at now is you're going to start on your feet this time. You're going to be slightly offset. It's on the ball, on the clear out again. You move into the space, get your hips square and come through. Harry, if you hold the bag for me.
Yep.
So Harry, you're going to start at that end of the bag,
Okay.
and you can go to contest the ball when I move. So if I move, I get square, Harry comes in, and we have a contest. Happy? Good man. Put pressure on Harry.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent squeeze, Axel. Good. Get through, Axel, nice and wide, and you've got to contest that ball for us. Go. Good. Pump, Gregor. Short. Good man. So we punch and squeeze, and then we step, own the space. So boys, we're going to build it up now and make it a bit more into the tackle contest. Look at having a defender and an attacker and build it towards that kind of game situation where we look for our threat and try to own the space by getting there first. Okay, so what we're going to have a tackler on this side, moving across as if we've got a drift defence. That person's going to come in and tackle the bag. I will then put the ball in next to the bag. We'll have a guy on this cone down here. He will be our first arriving player who's going to clear the threat, generate our quick ball. So when the defender gets up to make the tackle, he can go. So if we walk through, Gregor there, Axel down here. Gregor, when Axel's ready, down on your chest, mate, bounce up in your own time, Gregor. Take the ball, and then he's going to look to move him. Good. What did you lose there, Axel? Chest battle. Ready? Go! There's a ball. Not bad, Harry. Great contest, Gregor. Go! Whee. What went wrong, Harry? So Axel got there first. Clearer, do you have to wait for the defender to get on his feet before you can start attacking him?
No.
Or do you have to wait for him to get square?
No.
So as soon as you see him coming up off the bag, what do we want to do? We want to punch and squeeze, don't we? Get him out of the way. Okay? Let's go again. Pump our feet, get over the bag. Good, Axel. Good. Much better. Go again, Harry. Good decision, Gregor. Ready? Go! Good, Axel, that's excellent. Got there first, squeezed him, pump your legs. Good man. Good, excellent, Gregor. Gregor, the tackler now, please. So what is this telling us about getting there first?
It helps.
We're going to win, aren't we? Good, Harry. Excellent. So now you're going to have a decision to make. You're all going to have a go at being the tackler again. I'm going to put the ball in. You then have a decision. Is the what's happening with the threat? So that's what we look for. If nothing's happening, what can we do with the ball?
Take the ball and go.
Pick it up and play, Harry? Yeah? So we can maintain that continuity by playing ourselves. If the guy's getting ready to make a challenge for the ball, what do we need to do?
Clear him out.
Yeah, clear him out, own that space. Okay. Happy? Let's go. Good, Gregor. Excellent height. Could you have done anything with your hips and shoulders?
I didn't turn them towards him.
Yeah, so keep
I turned towards hip square.
hips square. Keep our hips square. Great decision, Axel. So remember, to make the decision about the ball, who do we need to look for?
Threat.
The threat. Good. Dealt with the threat, made sure he wasn't in the way, and then we can pick up and play. Good, Harry. So we've realised there that Greg is a bit of a threat, and Harry, were you remotely interested in the ball?
Right.
Yeah. So we're going to see that in a game. They've got a guy, whether it's the number 7, the 2, whoever, who's particularly good over the ball. We've got to have that in the back of our mind when we identify the threat. Geez, he's going to be up quickly. He's going to compete. We've got to move him. Own that space. Good, excellent, Harry. Okay, come in. So technically, when we're trying to generate that quick ball for us to play with, what are we looking at?
Threat.
Technically.
Square.
Be square when we approach.
Short leg.
Chest battle.
Win the chest battle, so lowest chest wins. So we've looked at how we approach, technically, where we want to punch and squeeze. We want to punch under the chest and move through the space. And then what do we want to do? Lower body.
Short leg drive.
Punch those legs with our square hips and our wide base, so we can own through. Because that's where we're strong. Scrummaging, Olympic lifting, that's where our strength is. Tactically, or game sense, what are we looking for when we've got quick ball? We're trying to generate somewhat of our options arriving, first arriving player.
Over the ball, take.
Threat and clear the threat, or just seal the ball.
So we've got to pick up where the threat is. If the threat's nowhere, what are we looking to do?
Pick and go or seal.
Maybe seal it, but is that going to create quick ball?
Like so pass, pick and go.
So pick it up, pass or
Pick, chip over.
Run yourself.
run yourself.
Oh, right, yeah.
There's no one
Right,
there,
so
let's
pick
pick it
and
up
go.
and run.
Yeah.
Okay, and then if our threat's close by, we look to apply what we did technically, sorry. Everyone happy? First class effort, boys, a really tough session. Really enjoyed it. You?
Yeah, it's good.
Good boys. Thank you.